Greetings, welcome to Algerian Youth Voices. I am Faisal Tabal Housin from Rigla, and I would like to make you get motivated by another story. Banashur Abdelbaki will guide you through this one.
School dropout is one of the most common phenomena in the Algerian society, especially between male youth due to adolescence period, in which there are many reasons behind it, like psychological problems, family problems, poverty, and so forth. In today's story, we have an example of Sliman Kabka, who is known as Simon, but the reason and the situation are different.
It began when I went to middle school. I was so excited about it, and I was so enthusiastic about the thing that I'm going to middle school. Hey guys, I'm going there. I'm going to learn something new. It's a new world.
After he knew some new friends, Sliman's school's life has completely changed.
I came to mingle with some new friends. Those friends I was hanging out with were dancers. I began to hang out with them, from time to time. Then it became to be every day. And then I began to dance. I thought, why don't dance? I love this thing. Watch some movies, and I got a lot of videos. I download them from the internet, from YouTube. Then I began to learn how to dance. Then I was so enthusiastic about it. It is something new. Yeah, I can express myself in some other ways than just talking with others. Then I began to skip school, skip classes, and my marks all went down.
After 3 years, Simon was good at dancing and he was so happy doing that. But the bad news, he was expelled from school after his parents received a letter in which was written, "This student should shift to the work life."
I got expelled from school because of the terrible marks I got from teachers.
So Sliman's father gave two suggestions to him. He should go to work world or he should go to a private school.
I have something I gotta prove, goals to reach. I have a lot of ideas to share. I'm not going to work. I can be well educated. I can do all we need always to do. I thought through all the course of my life events and that stuff which I went through, I was getting good marks, better than my friends. Why now I gotta go to work? Okay, I picked up the second choice. I went to a private institute where I began to learn, new things, and to remember also the things that I lost while I was dancing.
Simon regretted all what he went through, and he decided to make a change.
The worst moments ever. I saw those friends I was dancing with are not with me anymore. They're not supporting me. They're not here for me. So the only people who were with me, my parents, and they pushed me to go forward. I need to stand up, back up on my feet, and fight again for what I want, for what I believe in, despite of the fact that I had nothing. In terms of money, in terms of, people to help me.
Here comes the turning point for Simon to get back on his feet, go to a private school, and give it another shot.
So when I got back on my feet, it was when I entered that private institute. I struggled. I studied so hard, day and night. It was hard. Believe me, it was when you go through the thing, when you feel that you have something to express, something to give out to the world. But the thing is that you have just those small things in your hands. You don't have money. You don't have. I said to my thoughts, hey, this is not the thing. You're not gonna deceive me again. You're not putting me on my knees again. No. This is a new Sliman. This is, a starting point. I will start over.
During high school, Simon applied all the lessons he learned from middle school.
The thing is that I went through new lessons in my life, even in school with my teachers, with my new teachers. I began to hang out with well-educated friends where I learned how to think, in new ways, in terms of being, in terms of education, in terms of discovering life and reaching and setting out goals for my life. So I set some points and some goals in my life that I said to myself, okay, I should go through this. Then I went through it. I won my BM exam.
After this all, Simon was highly motivated and he has summed up his experience through these words.
Your life really ends up being a composite of all habits that you've developed. I got habits that I developed a long time ago. So now it is a time where I should change those habits, which are the blocks of the building of my life. So I changed my habits. I did some new stuff every day with the new people, and I set some goals. But how to do that? I ask myself, well, how? So the how is you gotta get your baccalaureate exam and go to university. This is the how. So I got my baccalaureate exam and I went to university, and here I am working out to reach my dream.
And now, the golden words from Simon.
You are what you think, simply. So watch out your thoughts and watch out how you think. The way you think, it's the most important thing. I mean, like Jim Carrey said, I found out that the thoughts are behind everything in our lives, whether our sufferings or our enjoyments. This is the thing.
Thanks for listening, everyone. From somewhere behind the radio, I am Faisal. Now, it's time to sign off.